What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? Mac back again for another beer review. Welcome back to the BeerdedMECH channel, and we've got an actual Christmas beer this time. It is the White Christmas from Samuel Adams, not the movie White Christmas. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this beer was, oh, White Christmas the movie, huh? Funny. Anyways, I thought that I had reviewed all the Christmas beers from Sam Adams last year, but when I saw this one, I'm like, oh, I missed this one. So White Christmas, on the front of the bottle here, it says it's a white ale with spice. Ooh, that's super, descriptive. Head over to the back though, and it says White Christmas, seasonally spiced white ale. White Christmas crisp wheat character combines with orange peel and warming holiday spices, cinnamon, and nutmeg for a flavorful and refreshing ale that's perfect for the season. I always find it funny when they say holiday spices. It's like, okay, well, I'm glad they throw in there that, cinnamon and nutmeg, if that's really what it all is or not sure. But anyway, let's head over to Beer Advocate and see what they have to say. And on BeerdedMECH.com, we have a score of 79 out of 100, which is just okay. And the style of this beer is actually a Belgian wit beer. I did not realize that. The ABV is a modest 5.8 alcohol by volume, and it is ranked 45,461 on the site. And out of the Belgian wit beers, it's 647. And this beer has 341 reviews and 1,805 ratings by the good folks over in the Beer Advocate community. And it's, of course, from Boston Beer Company in Boston, Massachusetts, and its availability is in the winter because it's White Christmas. You're not going to be seeing a White Christmas in the middle of summer, are you? The notes look awfully similar to the little write-up that was on the back of the beer, but we're going to read it anyway. It says, as crisp as the first snowfall of the year, this unfiltered white ale is blended with holiday spices including cinnamon, nutmeg, and orange peel. The familiar citrus and wheat characters of the ale are complemented by the warmth of the spices for a festive brew that is perfect for the season. Almost word for word. It's slightly altered there. So without further ado, pop it open and get it in the glass. I wish they had more unique caps. It's kind of just a standard cap. It'd be kind of cool if they changed the caps up with the beer. I know that's more production and more cost and all that stuff, but whatever. Got the Boston Bruins pint glass today. They've been on a losing streak lately, and here's a beer for you, Bruins, to kind of give you a little bit of maybe some luck. A Boston beer, no less. So there we go. We'll increase it tenfold just because of that. So get a look at it. It's got a nice color to it. It seems to be quite fizzy. The head's already gone, and you can see, I don't know if you can see on camera. Yeah, you can. Are there bubbles there? There's lots of bubbles. This is a very fizzy kind of beer, more than I thought. And the color of it is, you can't see through it, but it's definitely a nice, orangey, gold, sort of cloudy kind of beer. Anyways, let's get to sniff. What I get in the smell is mostly like orange peel. Not in the way of Almost makes me think of like a Blue Moon, but Blue Moon is even more on the orange than this. There's plenty of orange in there, but it's also got like the little bit of spicy notes from the cinnamon, and probably the nutmeg too. I can't really pick out nutmeg that well, but it's slightly citrusy in this smell too. Oh, anyways, without further ado, guys, cheers, Merry Christmas, almost. You know what's crazy? The first sip there, it makes me think Pumpkinhead, like Shipyard Pumpkinhead. And this is no pumpkin beer. That's really bizarre. The first flavor note that I get is Pumpkinhead. Really strange. Kind of savor that flavor, and you get a little bit of orange peel and a little bit of citrus, but for some reason, to me, there's this underlying like pumpkin spice flavor. It could be just the spices, and my taste buds are just tricking me. Maybe it just seems similar, but there's like this warming kind of feeling from the spices, and for some reason it makes me think of pumpkin spice beer. Like I said, probably just the spices in general throw me off there. Maybe it's the cinnamon. It is good tasting. It's not as fizzy as I thought it would be because of all the bubbles. But it's a good tasting beer. It does have sort of like this kind of mixture of spice and citrus, but you're gonna get that with the orange and the various spices. It almost comes across to me like a pumpkin beer that has citrus in it. Like, you know, it's a little strange and different in that aspect. Not that it makes it bad at all, though. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Unfortunately, this is one of those beers I'm not gonna run out and buy a 12-pack, you know, for $14.99, let alone a 6-pack for probably $9.99. This is something that, you know, it's like, oh cool, you know, got it in a variety pack or whatever. Yeah, I kind of agree with the ratings on Beer Advocate. It's not a bad beer, but it's just okay. And with all the pumpkin beers I had this past fall, this beer is too pumpkin-esque because of the spices. And that's not its fault, but it's just okay. And there's some other very fine wintry or Christmas beers that we reviewed last year from St. Adams. Go back and check those if you haven't. That I would prefer much more than this particular beer. So that being said, what is your guys' favorite Christmas beer, whether it's St. Adams or not? This one, I recommend it because it tastes good, but it's just not really doing it for me because it's too pumpkin-esque after all the fall beers that we did, and it's just okay. So that's my that's my thoughts on it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Take care.